The city of Orlando is known for its wide variety of golf courses, but only one is designed to evoke the history and the play of the world's most famous fairway, the St. Andrews Links in Scotland, the home of golf and a mecca of sorts for serious golfers. Back across the pond, that achievement belongs to the Grand Cypress Golf Club. The Four Diamond Golf Resort boasts 45 holes and a course that challenges accuracy rather than strength and distance, courtesy of its famous designer, Jack Nicklaus.
Jack was given 165 acres of orange grove. The owner at that time didn't want much water on it. They said it to be meadow-like. So Jack and the design team came up with a linksy St. Andrews style golf course, and that was the design concept behind the premise of the idea.
Designing a course to emulate Scotland's lush rolling hills presented its challenges.
Environment certainly plays a big role in that. Here in Florida, we're going to have different grasses. The Bermuda grass is our base grass, and it's going to play a lot different than something that you'd find in Scotland or Ireland, where they have their fescues and their bent grasses. As it relates to the moundy areas and the non-playing areas, one of our biggest challenges was trying to find plant material that would be a similar look and a similar feel to what you have in Scotland or Ireland. In our moundy areas, we've got all kinds of different things. We've got cordgrass, crown grass. We let some native lantana go. We've got some Texas sage. We use some junipers, which kind of mimics some of the gorse look that you'll see in some of the linksy golf courses. Well, from a grass growing standpoint, it's a superintendent's dream.
But Alex says Grand Cypress's biggest challenge isn't the grass on top of the course, but rather what's beneath it in the soil.
The firmness of the soil is a big difference. We're firm and fast in wintertime when we have semi-dormant Bermuda grass. In the summertime, we're going to have lush Bermuda because of the climate, the temperatures, the humidity, and our rainfall. So it's going to play significantly different at that time. But we're always striving to try to give it a hard, fast playability to emulate a links-style golf course.
That becomes difficult with sand soil. Alex explains that when sand is new, it plays hard and fast. But with the organics and thatch layers building up over time, Bermuda grass begins to play softer.
This is actually a little bit of ryegrass that was planted in an area that we reworked this summer. And you can see the high sand content that it's growing in. This is an edging from an irrigation head, Bermuda turf, that's been in the ground since 1987. I want you to see the outside edge here. This is the organic matter that builds over time from decaying grass clippings, there's stolons, rhizomes all in there. And you can see where this gets kind of soft.
To combat softening, the grounds teams employ a verticutting program, regular aerification, and some top dressing on its fairways.
But once we get into June, July, and August, we're pretty aggressive in our aerification and verticutting programs to help to remove the thatch that's accumulating, and again, trying to get things to play firm and fast. We've got 115 acres of fairway on this golf course, and that's a challenge in that all the playing surfaces are closely mowed.
Keeping playing conditions in check allows Grand Cypress golfers to focus on the game, not the grass.
We've got 4 acres of greens on this golf course, which is a pretty good size acreage for 18 holes. 7 of the greens are doubles. In other words, they're sharing a front 9 and a back 9 pin. It's a conversation creator. People talk about it. It's a different feel when you're playing. I've been fortunate enough to have played St. Andrews twice, and we do have some similarities, which was part of the design concept. It's not a replica, but they wanted to put certain design features out here to help you get the feel of the old course at St. Andrews. And Jack and his design team did a really cool job with that, and they were able to pull that off. But this is a fun golf course to play. It's a fun golf course to maintain.